Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today I'll start chapter 9, that is Peace, of 11th class polity ncert, political theory. So this chapter, peace, is an essential aspect of democracy, justice and human rights, often defined as the absence of war. It is not just the absence of war but also the absence of violent conflict. Peace is central to the teachings of almost all religions and has been advocated for in both spiritual and secular domains. A just and lasting peace can be achieved through dialogue and addressing latent grievances. Structural violence, such as the caste system, patriarchy, and racism, can lead to violence. Mahatma Gandhi believed non violence meant not only refraining from harm but also giving up the thought of harming someone. Pacifism Pacifism promotes opposition to war or violence as a means of settling disputes. So that is the gist of this chapter. So let's have a look at the overview of this chapter. The screaming media reports on wars and terrorist attacks and riots constantly remind us that we live in turbulent times. While actual peace remains elusive, the word itself seems to have become quite popular. It springs readily to the lips of politicians, journalists, industrialists, educators, and army chiefs. It is also cited as a cherished value in a wide variety of documents, including textbooks, constitutions, charters, and treaties. As the idea of peace is readily invoked and the desirability of pursuing peace is rarely questioned, we may think that the meaning of this concept needs no further clarification. However, this is not the case. As we'll see later, the seeming consensus around the idea of peace is a relatively recent phenomenon. Over the years, the meaning and value of peace has been assessed fairly differently. The advocates of peace face many questions. What exactly is peace, and why is it so fragile in today's world? What can be done to establish peace? Can we use violence to establish peace? What are the main reasons for the growing violence in our society? These are questions that we will examine in greater detail in this chapter. So let's see what's there in this chapter. First, introduction. Then I think it's Italian socialist theorist Friedrich Nietzsche. Then let's do it section. Please do attempt it, guys. And in this cartoon, you can pause the video and have a look at it. The meaning of peace, forms of structural violence. Let's think section for you guys. This cartoon, eliminating violence. Let's do it section. Can violence ever promote peace? Let's think. This cartoon section. You can pause the video and skim through this. Mahatma Gandhi on non-violence. Let's debate. Another grey box. Peace and the state. Let's do it section. Different approaches to the pursuit of peace. Pacifism. Contemporary challenges. Let's do it section and let's debate section. So today's homework is please do write about what pacifism is. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much.